What's up everyone, I'm Ariel and welcome to my channel Fashion Ari. In today's video we are going to be working on this free pattern on moodfabrics.com and it's the Valentina dress. This is supposed to be a Valentine's Day project, but this video may come out afterwards because life has been lifing. But I hope you guys enjoy it. This dress was fairly an easy pattern to work with, and I love on moodfabrics.com that they give you instructions step by step, a visual instruction so you could see how the dress can be put together. And it was fairly easy. The intermediate part about it is probably the bra cup and bra wire, but they give you step by step, so you should be able to do this. I did post in the community tab that I was working on this so that you guys can have your fabric ready. So let's make this dress together. This is also good for any occasion. It's very on trend with the V-neck bodice and the gathered skirt, very on trend. So let's get into it.
These are the first few pages when you print out a digital pattern. Measure yourself first. I circled medium, but I actually followed large because of my bust. For this pattern, I actually only printed the top. For the skirt, this is an easy draftable skirt that you can just cut by measurement, so that's why I didn't want to waste ink and print the skirt. Here's up close. So they give you a square to measure, and if this measurement is off, then the pattern may be a little off, so you want to make sure that this square measures 2 inches. And to be honest, my square was off by like a 1/10, but I still just followed the pattern as it was. This is my first time using a digital pattern in such a long time. I usually self-draft all of my patterns. I cut the extra edges off of the paper so I can align the pattern better. To make sure that your patterns are lining up, use the top circle and bottom circle as a guide. You're going to overlap that, and that should give you your full pattern. You can use Scotch tape or glue to put the patterns together. I did not have tape on hand, but usually I would use tape. Those darker lines are the waist, so make sure that those lines are matching up when you are aligning your pattern pieces. Make sure you use paper scissors to cut out paper patterns, not your fabric scissors. Here are all the top pattern pieces cut out, and I will show you how to measure the skirt in a second. I knew that I wanted to use red fabric for this project. The fabric that they used in the dress on Mood was cotton sateen, but here's a list of fabrics that they suggested, and it was a stretch cotton sateen, so I was looking for a stretch fabric as well. I landed on this point fabric. I've used this in the past before, and it's the perfect vibrant red that I wanted, so this is what we're going to use, and it has the perfect stretch. Put your fabric on fold so that you can have 2 pieces of each piece when cutting. And disclaimer, this rug was not harmed during this cutting process. I wanted to create a short skirt for this dress. I did not want it super long. Measure the length of the skirt that you want. I did mine at about 26, and then for the waist, you're just going to double the length of your waist. So for example, my waist is a 32, so on the fabric while it's folded, you're gonna just measure 32 and the length you want. So when I open up the fabric, it will be 64, and when I gather it, it will be bunched up into size 32, if that makes sense. You're cutting the skirt basically into a rectangular shape with a little bit of flare at the end. Can't really go wrong here, you guys. Just freehand it and it's gonna come out beautiful either way. These are all my top pattern pieces cut, and I am adding a pocket to the skirt, so that's the extra piece of fabric there on the end. I turned my stitch dial to 4 so we can gather the skirt. I stitched all my seams off camera, and here is everything pinned together. We're going to create a new stitch on that bra cup seam, and that is going to create the opening for your wiring or boning. I kept this part in real time so you could see about how long it took me to get this through. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Please give me a like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Now onto the bra cups. I had these round bra cups on hand, but the pattern calls for a triangular bra cup. I just used this and I laid the fabric flat and pinned it so that there was no puckering, and then I hand sewed it down. Now that the bra cups are tacked in place, we can now sew the front and lining together, right sides to right sides. Always clip your curved seams so that you can have a clean finish when you flip it inside out. Sew the front and back straps together, and lastly you're going to connect the skirt to the top, and you can finish this with bias tape or serge it. And to finish the skirt, I just did a rolled hem. Let me know if you tried to sew this pattern and if this tutorial was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time you guys, bye!